Very upsetting. Phoenix police say in 2019, officers were dispatched to nearly 41,000 domestic violence calls, taking 23,000 reports. While we don't have the latest Valley numbers on domestic violence, Arizona's Family has covered at least 3 cases in the past 2 weeks of shootings tied to domestic violence. Just last night, an officer-involved shooting in Mesa started with a domestic violence call. And about a week ago, a woman was murdered inside her salon in Avondale by her husband and co-owner of the salon, Jose Jesus Rodriguez. It's cases like hers that are difficult for advocates to hear.
It breaks our heart every single time because we are responders. We are trying to get to people before it turns into a lethal situation.
Mariah Moon with the New Life Center says beds at the domestic violence shelter have been at full capacity since before the pandemic started.
We're in a crisis. We've always been in a crisis. We're definitely trending probably a little bit higher, but still at a devastating rate that we always see every single year.
Another organization across the valley is also seeing a jump in counseling hours.
Really, the biggest change that we've seen since the spring is we've seen the number of hours that our mobile victim advocates are being called out into the community to help with things like safety planning and order of protection. That's doubled.
Stephen Miller with Chrysalis says it could be because of the stress families are facing, including increases in inflation and evictions.
When we look at one of the biggest needs that we have from a program perspective, transitional housing for years now has been one of our largest needs. We operate a number of units on both the east and west side of the valley, and those are constantly in demand.
Both organizations say it's extremely important to continue letting survivors know they're not alone. For a list of resources, head to our free Arizona Family app. Reporting in the newsroom, Alexis Dominguez for Arizona's Family.